Hello and welcome back for part 2 when it comes to top 20 scary TikTok videos of the year from the channel Nuke's Top 5. And I said I wanted 150 likes, but I think I got to maybe 130. I'm not really sure. But close enough for me, right? I am not like, oh, we didn't get 150. We ain't doing the last part. Don't worry about it. I'm loving this. I was about to watch it anyway, so why not just record it for you guys? Since some of you actually do enjoy this. And let me know if you do. I like to read that. And of course, if you do enjoy this, smack the like and of course hit that subscribe. Small thing for you, kind of big for me. So please consider. A big thank you to the channel members and the patrons. Thank you so much for the amazing support. A big shout out to the Supreme Tier donators over by Patreon. And of course, channel membership. You guys rock. Personal shout outs to the ultimate supporters, Deja, Walter, Dwayne, Dana, Troy, Robert, Matt, Lon, and Barbara. I mean, that list. Amazing. Part 2 coming up. I think. Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to crank this up. You guys can actually see too. That would be kind of cool. All right, let's do this. Part 2.
A few months ago, we featured the story of Tim Saver, a night guard who started a new job at an undisclosed facility. For some reason, no one was willing to work the night shift. And before long, Tim understood why. He began to experience disturbing and unexplainable events at work. Eventually, Tim discovered that the source of the strange activity in the building seemed to be coming from an overhead attic space. When Tim went up into the attic to investigate, he discovered something truly horrifying.
We've seen this one. I think we've seen this one. Yeah, I hate this one. And he doesn't see it. Holy shit, I'm having it too loud. My ears are breaking. He doesn't see it. Oh,
since this video, the strange activity in the building has only gotten worse. Tim says that he's actually been attacked by something a few times. So, cut to another late night. Security guard Tim begins to hear banging coming from somewhere inside the building. Once again, he grabs his phone and hits record as he goes to investigate.
Just picture that you actually had to go find out what it is. I mean, you're a security guard. You need to go there, right? If I was a security guard, I wouldn't go there. I don't care. But he has to do it because he's a security guard. I wouldn't get a job there, like, period. But he has to go take a look. Because it's his job.
Investigate.
Oh, hell no. Now it just stopped, right? It just stopped.
Please protect me, God.
Oh, it's so dark in there, too. Switch on the light, dude.
I guess we're doing this.
Yeah, thank you for doing it, though.
Hello?
Mannequins, people. Mannequins. Well, look at that firm butt right there.
What the fuck? Whoa.
He's actually going in. Dear Lord, he's going in. He's not hearing the crying?
Hello? Who's there? Hello?
That was some, oh my days. That sound scared the living shit out of me. And he's actually there.
A mannequin moves on its own and then falls over. Then a large glass frame falls to the floor and shatters into a million pieces. Tim hears the creepy sound of a woman crying, and
that's how the lore you're in, right?
finally, a loud, raspy voice can be heard from somewhere in the room.
Hello?
Fuck
Tim is
no.
scared shitless and he just makes a run for it.
Shitless.
So, now a few weeks later, Tim is back on the night shift when things once again take a terrifying turn.
What are you doing, dude? Oh, hands? We got hands, people. Throw a mannequin at it.
Hello?
Oh, I'm sweating, dog. I'm sweating. I gotta be fake, though. I gotta be fake. Oh. Alright. So why didn't he switch the light before? He waited a couple of minutes after the hands went away before he put on those lights. For me, it says that he was waiting for the dude that actually did this to go to the left and hide. I'm sorry. This completely ruined it for me. Not looking left. Shit, he's looking left. The space on the left side there, he could hide with his buddy. Shit, his buddy's not there. Could be behind him. The hell? Oh, go. Oh, shit.
Someone or something can be seen sitting on top of a steel cart. Whatever it is slowly moves back, and when Tim turns on his flashlight, it just disappears.
Hold on, it actually was a couple of seconds before. So whatever that was could actually just move on back.
Tim says he is shocked by all that he's seen while working as a night guard in the building, but this pushed him over the edge. The next day, Tim quit his job. So
what a pansy.
Is it real? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
I'm going to say it. It was actually creepy in the beginning, and I was actually freaking out completely. But the hands thing actually pulled it through to the, oh my god, it's freaking me out, to that gotta be fake.
Not clowning around.
Alright, we saw one of the was it this one with the jester sitting on a dresser next to a door leading to some kind of a storage room? It was placed on the opposite side of the bed. Because that one was probably the freakiest one we've seen.
User Jacob explains in his videos that he's recently inherited his grandmother's house after she passed away.
Oh, shit.
Jacob says that he can't shake the strange feeling that something in the old house just doesn't want him there. And then things just get weirder, because Jacob finds a creepy old jester doll that belonged to his grandmother.
My grandmother's old house. She left it for me, and when I got here, I saw a bunch of cool stuff. And one of the best things is right behind here. Oh yeah. I call him Jeffrey. Grandma left him for me, I guess.
Molotov is key.
Real creepy. Kinda cute though.
No, it's not,
Jacob
dude.
says that when he was a child, the sight of the doll used to terrify him. But he says it doesn't really bother him anymore. But then, late one night, Jacob wakes up to hear knocking coming from his bedroom closet.
Oh, I hate this.
I just heard knocking from the closet.
Look at that freaking... I've seen this before, but it's actually freaking me the hell out. Oh, the jester. Clown. Oh, this one gets me. Look at the jester just looking at him.
Did you see it?
Yes.
The jester doll's head has turned. Before, it was facing the bed, but now it is staring right at Jacob as he closes the closet door, almost as if it's keeping an eye on him. Jacob says that he didn't even realize that the doll had moved at the time and only noticed it later when looking back at his footage.
Burn it, dude.
So could it be that Jacob's grandmother's home is haunted?
Yeah.
Could there be an entity attached to the creepy jester?
Yes.
I'll leave that to you to decide.
Yes.
An unrestful stop. Late one night, truck driver Danny Ramirez pulls over at a rest stop in Oregon to sleep for the night. But there will be no sleep this night. He experiences something truly bizarre.
Yeah, we can do bizarre.
Started to hear stuff out here. I'm over here on 97 on the rest stop. And, I don't know. What the hell is that?
What?
What the heck is that?
Wolf?
What the absolute is that?
Gotta be a wolf.
Starting to regret that I stopped at this rest stop. And they say Bigfoot isn't real?
This actually sound. First of all, it sounded like it was a wolf. Then it turned into a, what do you call it? Attack alarm or air raid horn. It's actually really freaking me out.
I don't ever want to stick my arm out the window.
Something shows
A
up.
loud animal-like wail can be heard coming from the woods right in front of Danny's parked truck. Danny believes he might have captured the sounds of a Bigfoot. Now, it should be noted here that Danny has never posted anything related to the paranormal on his TikTok, which makes this creepy footage that much more believable. Also, others say that they've heard the exact same sounds in this exact same area. But of course, real or not, I leave that to you to decide.
Well, I don't have an explanation to it. It actually sounded like a wolf in the beginning. Then it actually sounded like an air raid horn. And I don't have an explanation to it. Might be one or might be like 4 or 5 different wolves at the same time actually howling. I have no clue. I don't have an explanation to this. And it's that guy was really lucky to actually be able to be there when this sound actually, got heard. I don't know what it is. Not at all.
Phantom favor. Security guard Freddy works at a busy construction site in Texas. He says that during a night shift, a construction worker named Jose needed help moving a giant heavy wooden cable reel. Jose is relieved when a fellow worker who he's never met suddenly offers to help him out.
That's nice.
After they move the heavy cable reel, Jose looks back over to thank the young man, but he's disappeared.
Yeah, I've seen this before, and it's one of the best videos ever. Because he has no clue what the hell just happened. Someone actually pushed that cable, and he... Makes no sense. Makes no sense.
Jose reports what happened to the security guard Freddy and to his foreman, but they tell Jose that he was the only worker on duty that night. He was completely alone on the job site. So as a matter of site security, they check the CCTV footage and they're shocked by what they find. And this is where things get really weird, because Jose spots a photo on the wall inside the office and recognizes the man in the picture as the man who helped him out that night. Security guard Freddy and Jose's foreman are chilled to their core. Because you see, the man Jose points out in the photo passed away over 7 years ago. The man's name was Alan Lopez, and back in 2015, when he was only 21 years old, he was hit by a truck on the job site and passed away almost instantly. Security guard Freddy decides to post the bizarre footage on TikTok, but after receiving some backlash, he decides to actually show just how difficult it is to move one of the heavy wooden cable reels.
No chance. The wind can't do that, dude. Look at that.
Even if you pushed it hard enough, it's not rolling that far and it's coming back.
So could it be that Jose received help from the ghost of Alan Lopez, whose spirit is still wandering the job site?
And he's working without getting pay, y'all.
Let me know down in the comments.
Again, this is definitely one of the best ones I've seen during the years I've actually did do this, because it doesn't make any sense. I cannot debunk this, and it's giving me goosebumps every time I think about it. Let me know what you think about the cable guy. You know what they did there? You see? Cable guy?
Slipping through the trees. A little while ago, I featured the creepy story of Lauren Combs, who over the course of a year captured multiple mysterious unexplained events in her home in Waco, Texas.
Waco.
Did you do that?
This is ridiculous. A brave and accurate decision. Yes, my captain.
Go out when it's dark.
Oh my god.
Now, since these terrifying events, Lauren has installed a new security camera in her backyard, because eerily, a lot of the strange activity at her home seems to take place in the wooded area just behind her house. So late one night, Lauren is hanging out and casually playing some Call of Duty with her roommate, when their dogs begin to totally freak out for no apparent reason. What happens next is all caught on camera. The dogs all seem freaked out by something that is going on outside the house. So Lauren checks her outside security cameras and sees something that chills her to her core.
Jesus. Is it slowing down? Oh my God, it's real time. It's real time. Fast as hell, though.
Someone or something can be seen quickly pacing or maybe even running back and forth along the tree line in Lauren's backyard.
Running?
Lauren has no idea who or what this could be and is extremely disturbed by the whole experience, especially after everything else that has happened in the past. So just what do you think is going on here? And what is this?
Look at that. I gotta tell ya. There's a, I think it was right here. I think it was right
Tree
here.
line in Lauren's backyard. Lauren has no idea who.
Look at that. It's peeking. It's peeking. It's peeking. Look at that.
Or what this could be, and is extremely
Hello?
disturbed by the whole experience,
Look at that.
especially after everything else that has happened in the
Wow.
past. So just what do you think is going on here? And
Peeping
what
Tom.
is this? Gate to hell.
Oh shit.
It's 3 a.m. and Cassandra is shocked awake by the sound of her two very disturbed pit bulls. As she jumps from her bed and looks out of her bedroom window, she quickly realizes why her dogs are so upset. Her outside garden gate is moving, violently clanging back and forth all by itself.
Wendy? There's no wind at all. Don't open the window, dude. Just ignore it, ma'am. Ignore it. Ignore it. Call the cops. 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 Bring guns.
Wait. Looks like a person.
Flamethrowers. Molotovs. Bazookas. Oh, I hate this. It's not there. Is it a cat?
Now the gate moving by itself is shocking
Oh,
enough, but most terrifying of all, some very strange looking person appears to be standing just outside the garden fence. Cassandra runs to grab a brighter flashlight, but when she returns, the mysterious figure has disappeared. She seems to hear something nearby and whispers, "Hello." As if in response to her greeting, someone violently pounds on the door right beside her. Cassandra says that she called the police, but they didn't find anyone or anything around her property. So whatever this is, it remains unexplained.
Man, if this happened to me, I'm telling you, there will be crucifixes and there will be 4 priests living in the basement. I will, of course, feed them. Don't worry about that. I will be real nice to them, and I would have probably some kind of a John Wick guy living there too with a bunch of guns. I would become a priest myself. Yeah. I I would, yeah, I would do that.
Wrong turn. Dirt bike rider Ethan's TikTok is dedicated to videos of his biking trips into the sand dunes and woods of Oregon. But one day when he's 15 miles out into the woods and completely alone, he experiences something that frightens him to his core.
It's kind of creepy.
Yeah, turn around, dude.
Go this way. This is where most people would turn around. If you turn around?
No. There's bones back there. There is exactly, that spot is exactly why people will turn around. This dude carries on to the next hinder and keep moving.
You never get to see what's on the other side. That's where all the gold is waiting over there. Could be missing out what's on the other side.
Yep.
Hello?
Ethan is shocked when he hears strange human-like sounds coming from the woods. He believes it's a voice saying, "Hey," and "help."
Could be missing out what's on the other side.
We've seen this before. We try to debunk it as there is definitely the possibility of being a fox, because they actually creep me the hell out when they do their sound. But it actually sounds like a bird to me, and it actually sounds exactly like a woman screaming for help. But it's actually pretty sure it's a bird. Well, the breaking branches getting closer to him, they don't have an explanation to it.
Hello?
Ethan then hears strange movement in the brush that seems to be quickly moving towards him. He decides to just get out of there and is even so spooked that he runs right off the path and almost ends up falling right down the hill. When he posts the video to his TikTok page, he wonders if he might have had an encounter with a skinwalker or some kind of cryptid. Because you see, it's rumored that a strange creature wanders these woods. But many of his viewers just shrug it off. They say that he probably just heard a bobcat or maybe even a peacock.
Yeah, and then there's actually a pheasant.
Now, whether it was just a bobcat or a peacock or not, many of Ethan's viewers want to see more. They ask Ethan over and over to return to that same spot in the woods to see.
If this happened to me, you guys, Recky, you gotta go back there. I would give you the finger. I ain't doing that shit.
See what happens. So finally, Ethan decides to return, but he makes the very bad decision to return late in the day as the sun is starting to set.
Yeah.
As you might guess, it did not go well. Something happens that no one can explain.
Oh god, bones are still here. I don't like this at all. Oh god, there's even more bones than last time. It's been a few months since I filmed the last video, because honestly I've just been too scared to come up here. Definitely a lot more overgrown than last time. I'm hoping that since it's been such a long time that I don't think anything will happen this time. I think that tree is actually gone. This road's been cleared. Looks like we've already passed it a while ago, but that tree is gone. Oh! It's just dark as hell in here. I'm probably gonna turn around soon.
Really? I think you should do that for like 2 hours ago, my dude.
Too late. Holy crap, dude, this trail goes on forever.
I remember this. I don't remember
It
this.
just got really quiet really fast.
I can't remember this. What happened? And this is how you die, people.
No. Yeah, that was my cue to go. That was my cue to leave.
It's already getting dark when Ethan finds himself in a field and tries to decide which way to go next. All of a sudden, it gets really quiet, as even the crickets seem to stop chirping. Suddenly, an ominous-looking figure walks right out of the darkness of the tree line.
Yeah, no.
Terrified, Ethan gets out of there as quickly as he can. So what do you think is going on here? Did Ethan find the creature that he heard months earlier? Could this be what many believe to be a skinwalker?
One thing I always think about, what if one day someone will actually be in this position, so instead of actually running away, actually going towards it? I wouldn't do that because I'm a bit of a pansy. But one day there will be a hero, and not all heroes wear capes. We know that, so I want to see that.
Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Beware the purple chair. Proud mother Martina claims that she and her family are terrorized by a dark supernatural entity that haunts their home. Martina has set up a series of static cameras to keep a safe watch on her children, but she also caught some footage that is absolutely unnerving.
Yeah, it was nothing. Probably nothing. What?
Two doors move by themselves and the boy calls for his mother, but otherwise doesn't seem that concerned. But as he continues to play his video game, his chair is forcefully pushed backwards, finally sending the boy running from Mama.
Jesus.
Cut to another day, and Martina is casually vacuuming the hallway carpet. Then this happens. Again, a door moves by itself and Martina's vacuum seems to float into the air as she hysterically slaps and screams at it until it just drops back to the ground. But the creepy activity doesn't stop there. Martina and her son are home alone one night when the living room security camera captures this.
I'm making video on the show.
The outside door opens and closes on its own as the door handle rapidly rotates as if being turned by some invisible force. Martina grabs her phone and is about to record the door when the purple desk chair suddenly glides toward her and her son. The two have had enough and are about to hurry out of the living room, but something seems to forcefully pull at Martina's sweater. So is this real poltergeist activity caught on camera? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Attach.
The kid moves like he is an actor. I'm gotta say it. He moves like he's an actor. Look at how he acts, like everything is like somewhat delayed.
Glides toward her and her son. The two have had enough and are about to hurry out of the living room, but something seems to forcefully pull at Martina's sweater. So is this real poltergeist activity caught on camera?
He moves like an actor, though.
Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
I'm calling a hoax.
Daniel Thompson from California lives with his mother in a house completely filled with his mom's collection of antique dolls, furniture, and vintage trinkets.
Hey guys, gonna give a little tour of my place, because I guess some of you are asking about it. Hi Mom.
Hi, how are you doing?
Check out this 1930s Art Deco mannequin.
1928.
Okay, all of this vintage stuff my mom got in like France, I think. Look at these dolls. My mom just like collects dolls. Every room of this house is filled with antique. Even the bathroom.
Daniel says that his mother has been collecting antiques.
Oh, I've seen this before, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I can't remember it.
For as long as he can remember, and he's starting to believe that some of the items might have something supernatural attached to them.
Yeah,
One
they're
night when
dolls.
Daniel hears bizarre tapping coming from a room downstairs, he takes out his phone and begins to record.
Guys. Do you hear that?
Yeah. Oh shit.
Those are the tapping noises I was talking about.
Can't remember this. Jesus, it's inside now. Was it something with the dollhouse? He has a lot of shit, that one thing for sure. A lot of crap going on. What, is that a camera? That's weird. It's inside the dollhouse.
Where is this coming from?
Oh, kind of weird though. What?
It's like knocking at the door.
Come in.
Hello?
Oh, you messed up, dude. You messed up. I can't remember this one. I can't remember this one.
After the odd experience, Daniel decides to install a security camera to keep an eye on the creepy antique dollhouse. 5 days later, and this happens.
Okay. Someone's in the attic. Yep, and now it's on the second floor.
Miniature furniture inside the dollhouse seemingly moves all by itself. Cut to the next night. It's 2:30 a.m. and the knocking returns. But this time, it's not coming from the dollhouse.
I do believe that you're not supposed to open. I'm just saying. Don't open it. If there's no one there, no, don't open. Don't open it.
At this point, Daniel has had enough, and he moves the old dollhouse into the garage with some other old collectibles. And this is when things start to get really creepy.
I don't like this. Yeah, I hate this. I really hate this. I will never own a doll in my entire life, I'm telling you.
Disturbingly, a doll's eyes seem to move on their own. Daniel begins to wonder if whatever is haunting the dollhouse might have moved into the creepy little doll. But some of Daniel's viewers on TikTok start to get a bit suspicious as to whether his clips are real.
So some of you are saying that I am making all of this up, which I totally get, and honestly I cannot prove to you like undoubtedly that it's real. I just am reporting to you guys what I am seeing.
Now, even Daniel's own mother is skeptical of his claims that something from the dollhouse might now be haunting their home. But all that changes one night when she too experiences something downright chilling.
Grandson, this is my daughter, Lady Mary Talk.
Oh, everyone's going to
You, as the rest of us, in Riviera.
Is it a mannequin? Is it a mannequin? Loud bangs.
I went to America 10 years ago to try my luck, and I've been there ever since. They call us the Hollywood Raj.
But you never stop saying. You know that's crap.
Last time I was there.
As Daniel's mother is watching TV on the couch, little footsteps like those of a small child can be heard running right behind her. The sudden spooky sound startles her so much that she quickly raises up to look and is visibly freaked out because there's no one there. So could Daniel's mother's hobby of collecting antiques for all these years be the cause of their paranormal experiences?
Yeah. Of course.
Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Caught live on camera. Popular TikTok creator Millie George is doing her makeup one night when she decides to go live to chat to her followers. It's late at night and she's home all by herself when her viewers spot something in the background that shocks her to her core.
Is it the classic?
Okay, so
Yeah.
on the live, right, 1 minute I'm doing my makeup in the mirror, like this, like literally doing nothing, and then everyone's like, oh, someone just walked in your house, someone just walked in your house, and I was like, stop winding me up, no one's walked in my house, like, stop winding me up. And then I walked over to the back door.
Yeah.
I'll show you the back door now, look.
Alright.
I walked over to the back door.
Yeah.
So this is how the camera works. The camera was like this in my house, and you can see the back door there.
Yeah.
There's a reflection there. Okay,
Yeah.
so I have an automatic sensor when you walk out my back door that the back door light comes on.
Yeah.
Oh, just look the door again. So like, look, and you can see everything in the garden. Okay?
Yeah.
I'm locking the fucking door. Right, I'm now going to show you the CCTV footage on my phone from my fucking live.
CCTV footage?
From the live. I've got it downloaded. I downloaded it live.
What and what was you supposed to have seen? Someone else?
This was 5 nights ago, by the way. Yeah, no, look. Okay, so... Alright, let me
Yeah,
go
I'm watching.
Right, the door opens.
Yeah, this is one of the best
Wait.
ones.
I'm gonna zoom in.
Oh, no way. How did your door open?
It's glass. You can see through the door. Look. There's no one there.
You're joking. Bro, this is like the Ring.
And then,
No.
look, it gets worse. It gets worse. It gets worse, mate. I don't know what to do. I'm actually shitting myself. Look.
Oh my god, you're joking. You're lying. No way.
Look, there's a fucking head.
No, you've edited that. You have to have edited that.
How have I edited it? It's come up
Where's the little
online.
Chinese kid in there?
And then, I then walk over.
Again, it doesn't have to be Chinese. You could have said Asian. Alright, do not look all the same. Just gonna say that out loud.
At this point, I then walk in. I walk over to the door because everyone was saying there's someone behind me, and this doesn't show on the live. It's been cut, and I'm straight outside again. So it's like the camera stopped working.
Bro, why is there a Chinese ghost in your yard, bro?
Shocked by what she's seen, Millie shows her friend Tommy what was captured on her live broadcast. She shows that she was facing a wall during her live stream and didn't have eyes on the back door. The door seems to open by itself, and Millie's motion-sensing backdoor light just doesn't turn on for some reason. Then, creepiest of all, a little girl who Millie has never seen before can be seen just walking through the house. Millie claims that she was home all alone that night and has no idea who or what this is.
That's freaking me out. Look at that.
What do you think? Is this a real ghost caught on camera? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
Easy to fake, of course. Easy to fake. I mean, we talked about TikTok phonies a lot when we do this. So it could easily be faked, but maybe it's not. Or is it? It's freaking me out.
Waits at the window. Blogger Natalia Valente, along with her mother and a few friends, set out to explore the abandoned Cesario Mota Asylum in Piracicaba, Brazil. The Mota Asylum was built in 1973 and served as an institution for patients with severe or violent mental disorders. After many rumors of tragic patient deaths inside the hospital, the asylum was eventually forced to close in the 1990s. Now, it's 30 years later, and the property is said to be extremely haunted, especially the so-called Pink Wing of the asylum. The Pink Wing is on the second floor and is said to be where mentally disturbed children were held. Today, kids' toys and posters can be found scattered throughout the creepy, barren rooms of the Pink Wing.
A gente vai entrar, já chegamos. Tô com medo! Entramos. Gente do céu. Olha o tanto que a gente andou. Olha isso. É muito grande. Agora a gente tá indo pra ala rosa. A ala rosa é a mais pesada que tem. Pra você ter noção, ele veio uma vez e não quer nem descer. A gente tá numa parte onde tem vários brinquedos. Vários. Aí, milha. Aqui é a parte de brinquedo.
When Natalia and her group explore the Mota Asylum's Pink Wing, strange things start to happen.
Parte 5 e essa é a ala rosa que a gente... Foi vocês? Jura por Deus, jura?
Eu tava junto com ela.
Tipo, aqui real é bem pesado.
I like how they all smiling and giggling and happy, and there was two loud bangs and no one is laughing anymore.
The group hears a loud bang that startles Natalia, but they have no idea that they just captured something even more terrifying. Watch closely as they explore just outside the asylum's Pink Wing.
Parte 3 da ala rosa, que é a pior ala que tem. Gente, quanto barro no chão. Aqui é a lavagem de roupa. A gente tá indo pros outros lados, que é bem escondido da ala rosa. Que é onde o povo ficava, tipo, real presaço. Bom, a gente tá indo agora pro necrotério.
Oh, I remember
Did you see
that.
it?
I remember
Up
this.
in the window, 3 children can be seen watching the group as they walk around the property. Again, creepiest of all is that the young boys we see are actually standing in the windows of the haunted asylum Pink Wing, the area where
There could be squatters, though.
disturbed children were kept 30 years ago.
There could be squatting.
So could it be that these children are the spirits of patients who lost their lives inside the asylum? And if not, just who are these boys? Let me know what you think down in the comments. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe and turn on notifications so that you never miss a video. You can also follow me on the socials and say, hey there, what's up, buddy? Anyway, hopefully I will see you again next week.
Well, first of all, amazing compilation of the 20 scary TikToks of the year 2023. Do you have a favorite? Let me know in the comments directly if you have one. And of course, if you did enjoy, don't forget to smack the like. Mine will be the Joker/clown because that was freaking me the hell out. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Recky, and I'm terrified.